Hi, this video is about Easter eggs and references in one of my favorite authors' book, Vikas Swarup, The Girl with Seven Lives. I know it's pretty late for me to be making a video on this book because there's already a lot of interviews about the author, but none of them, I think, have found out what I did. So here goes. I bought this book the next day it was released. It was like delivered to my home, and the Kindle was downloaded at 12 a.m. in the morning the moment it was released. So I went through the book in like 2-3 days, and I'm pretty happy. It's an excellent book. And see, the thing which I noticed the most in this book are the dates. They aren't any dates from a random perspective. They are dates. If you read them, if you search those dates, they all these dates in the book, they have some history attached to them, and it's significant in Indian history and the world history. So that's what I would like to go through. I have attached a text file in the end of this video, in the description of the video too. So if you want to go through all those dates, you can go through all those dates. And also this book carries multiple references to Vikas Swarup's, I think, favorite book, which is Six Suspects, and his other books too, of course, which is Q&A. I'm not sure if there's any reference to the book Accidental Apprentice. I don't, uh, I couldn't find it. Maybe someone else will. So let's go. I'll go through the dates. So the main date which is very strongly implied and drawn parallel to is the 10th of July. That's the date when Diba in the book, she goes against her tormentor in the hostel after her dog has been murdered, and they have had enough. So 10 July 1806 in Indian history is the Vellore Mutiny, or it's India's first mutiny against the British. This is the strongest reference because it signifies Diba's win against the torment in the girls' hostel when all of them attack Raza, and it parallels the courageous acts of the revolts against the oppressive power. It also probably implies that even though they gave all of it and whatever was in there, it wasn't strong enough to decimate the enemy. So that's a pretty strong parallel which I found, which was in the book. Also, there's the mention of 11 July. So 11 July was one of the dates in 2006 when the Mumbai's trains were bombed. There are some other dates, like there's one date on 23rd May. So 23rd May 1947, the Mountbatten Plan for the partition of India was passed. This is one of the dates mentioned in the book. There's one odd date, which is 18th March. So on 18th March in 1979, there was the first recorded snowfall in the Sahara Desert. Uh, that's weird, I know. Then there's one date which is 9th September, which is mentioned in the book when I guess the girl, she falls in love with officer from the Navy, uh, which it's a Christian name. I'm forgetting the name. So it might be overreaching in this, but on 1791, September 9th, uh, America named Washington, D.C. as its capital. So, and in the same line, you see they have mentioned Samsonite. So, Samsonite is an American brand. It may be a simple nod to this incident, or it may be unintentional. I am not sure. But since it's Vikas Swarup, I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Uh, then there's one date of 6th October, which is World Smile Day. So it may be referenced in this book in the way that the girl is happy and both of them smile on this date as mentioned in the book. This is a very specific reference. I'm not sure if he meant it, but it coming on this date was of pretty interest. Like it renewed my interest in the book when I read it again. There are other dates, for example, there's 13 November mentioned in the book. So 13 November 1780, Maharaja Ranjit Singh was born, who was the founder of the Sikh Empire. And On 13 November 2015, there were attacks in Paris. In 2015, there were terrorist attacks. Then there's a date of 7th November on which in 1876, Vande Mataram was created by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. And 8th November is mentioned. It is probably a very famous date for all of us Indians. In 2016, on 8th November, the demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupee notes was done. And also in 1895, X-rays were discovered by William Röntgen. So see, these are a lot. There are a lot of dates. You can go through all of them. I've made them into a very good word file. And what excited me was see, he is a what do you say? He is a government servant and he was in the foreign service. So I am pretty sure these all dates are intentional. But you go through this, you read the book again, it gives you a different perspective on how amazing that writer is and how far-reaching things are there in these simple books, which we just read once and let them go. But I love this writer. My God, I have no other words because Six Suspects, as such, when I read it like I have read it like 6 7 times. Like when I'm just bored, I don't have anything else to read, I just pick up Six Suspects and start reading. I was so excited when they made that TV show on. I'm not sure what streaming was it, but the show disappointed me. My God, Six Suspects, I think, is one of the toughest books to make a show on, and either people didn't understand it or the show just didn't click through. I think the show ruined some of the characters' image, especially that of Shabnam Saxena, by showing whatever they showed in the TV show in the first season. Okay, you know what? You read this book once again, go through all those dates, and you enjoy it. Tell me, how did you like it? Thank you.